everyone, Emily here. Today I'm taking a look at the AORUS 17X gaming laptop from GIGABYTE. This unit is equipped with the latest 10th gen i9 CPU. It has the RTX 2080 Super, 240Hz, ultra smooth display, Omron mechanical keyboard, and so much more. In this video, I'll take a look at the specs and I'll share my thoughts on video editing, live streaming over on Twitch, and of course gaming. So stay tuned. Now, what's inside the box? You'll find the laptop packaged up nice and snug. The unit comes with instructions, and inside the box you'll be met with not one, but two 330-watt power supplies. The AORUS 17X is packaged within its own branded slipcase for protection and comes with a soft cleaning cloth. With the unit being a matte black finish, I found that I needed to use this quite a lot to clean off the fingerprints. The laptop itself weighs 3.8 kilos and the dimensions are 396mm by 293 and with a thickness of 38mm. So let's delve into the specs. The model is the AORUS 17X YB. It comes with a 17.3-inch 240Hz Full HD display. It has a 10th gen i9 CPU, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 Super, 32GB of RAM, 1TB PCI Express SSD, and a 2TB hard drive. One of the main design features I love about the AORUS 17X is the DC in or on the back together with the HDMI and Ethernet ports. On both sides of the 17X you'll find ample ports. To the left is a USB-C, Thunderbolt 3 USB port and microphone plus earphone jacks. On the right side is a USB-C, SD card reader and two USB 3 ports. If you're looking for an alternative to a desktop computer, then this is a fantastic option for gamers, video editors, IT professionals and graphic artists alike. If your creative projects have heavy workloads, the AORUS 17X I promise will be able to process them with ease. We will get into performance specs a little further in the video. The AORUS 17X has a 3mm ultra-thin bezel. This really adds to the sleek look of the screen and overall framing of the laptop. The 17X has a 240Hz ultra smooth display. So what does that offer? It actively reduces tearing, blur and lag. With this refresh rate, you'll have an accurate and enjoyable gaming experience, effectively removing latency issues. The display also boasts a better color space of 72% NTSC. This isn't just great for gamers, but also YouTubers and content creators. The accurate color display paired with X-Rite Pantone calibration makes for one of the clearest and brightest screens I've ever seen. In my review process, I also learnt that AORUS have every display panel certified and calibrated at the factory. So when editing photos and videos, you'll see the true and accurate colors with Delta E. The AORUS 17X comes with an Omron mechanical keyboard. The portable design of the low-profile switch keys really increases the enjoyability of my personal gaming experience. The keys on the 17X have a tactile feel and not only work exceptionally well, but are super accurate. Something to note is this model utilizes a full-sized keyboard with numpad, and that is my personal preference. Now, let's take a listen to those key sounds. You can also change up the lighting of the keyboard with RGB Fusion 2.0. It's extremely easy to use to make selections and allows a user to choose their ultimate color design. Another neat feature of the 17X is the additional atmospheric lighting on the front, center and the back of the laptop frame. I enjoyed changing this up based on the game I was playing, but I always seem to go back to the blue and pink color combo that I just love. Now, I've always been skeptical on laptop speakers and I was pleasantly surprised when testing out the AORUS 17X. This model is equipped with ESS Sabre Hi-Fi audio, which is paired with two 2-watt speakers and one 3-watt subwoofer. This system packs an absolute punch and I did not feel the need to play with headphones. The in-game sound, in one word, to me, was sublime. The AORUS 17X is fitted with a WindForce Infinity cooling system. Under the bottom panel, the unit has dual fans, 5 heat pipes, vapor chamber, and 4 heat exhaust vents. This thing means business. Let's take a listen now to the AORUS 17X while in high performance mode. The AORUS 17X is armed with a 10th Gen i9 CPU, which compared to the previous generation sees a 10% processing power increase. That paired with the graphics card, the RTX 2080 Super, has seen the 17X increase by 20% when compared to the previous model. Now, how well did the 17X perform for me? Well, let's take a look at Doom Eternal. To run at the best performance, I made the following adjustments in the Control Center program. I set the fan to gaming, ensured it was also in performance, and that both power supplies were plugged in. While testing Doom Eternal, I was absolutely blown away that the refresh rate was steady at between 210 and 240 frames during gameplay. Other reviewers have reported lower frame rates, but as you can see on screen, I was able to push the performance during my game session. The only downfall is that to run the GPU like the RTX 2080 Super, you need powerful fans to back it up, and in doing so, the laptop runs pretty loud. If you use a headset, you may find that you need to crank up the volume a little more so you don't hear the fans, but for me, it's not a bad price to pay to have this type of power in a portable laptop design. The AORUS 17X performed exceptionally well on stream, with Modern Warfare running between 100 and 120 frames and outputting to 1080p on Twitch. I wanted to mention that it was powered by both power adapters, the laptop was set to performance mode, the fan was set to gaming, Modern Warfare in-game settings had also been adjusted under the options and graphics menu. I set the render resolution to 100%, which is 1080p, set custom frame rate to unlimited, and enabled direct ray tracing. These tweaks to the performance made for an enjoyable playthrough for myself on screen and also the viewers. It's worth mentioning that although streaming is 100% possible from the AORUS 17X, certain OBS settings will need to be adjusted manually based on your internet setup, and I wanted to share mine now. Within Streamlabs OBS, I added the new capture game window to display the game. I then needed to ensure that the bitrate was at an adequate setting for my internet to handle. After some trial and error, we revised from a 3,500 bitrate, testing up to 5,000, which ended up being perfect for my internet connection.
You get a kill, and then you'll end up running heaps faster and shit. Oh shit. It's almost like, yeah, you get cranked up from the kill.
Video editing was one of the testing elements that I was not only most impressed with, but eagerly awaited being able to shoot. Editing a YouTube video was extremely comfortable. I enjoyed working on the full-size keyboard and 17-inch screen. For me personally, the process of editing was a breeze on the AORUS 17X. The Pantone calibration and 1080p Full HD display was noticeable. The screen is bright and large to see all of the elements, particularly editing out portions of a video that I didn't wish for the viewers to see. Now here's the kicker, the processing power. Thanks to the CPU and GPU, I was able to export a 6-minute 1080p video in less than a minute. If you're a video editor, I honestly suggest looking at the AORUS 17X, as it's portable and has the power to save you time with every video you create. Whilst testing the AORUS 17X with day-to-day duties, I found the battery lasted roughly 2 hours and 20 minutes long. Day-to-day duties included creating Twitch highlights, downloading images, responding to emails, and installing Premiere Pro. During this test, I still had the display at full brightness, fan speed set to quiet, and performance mode was still turned on under the control panel. This unit is designed to be plugged in for best performance capabilities when gaming, so the battery test in this video was only run on day-to-day tasks. I felt that this was an average time for the work completed, and it would suffice when working for short periods on the go, especially with performance options dulled down. The AORUS 17X is one remarkable machine, inspired by supercar designs and supported by a sleek matte black frame. The RGB lighting on the surrounds and Omron mechanical keyboard really complements the layout. Yes, it's a high-end laptop and may not be suited to everyone, but here are some things to consider. If you need the processing power of a high-end desktop that is highly portable, then this is a laptop for you. If you're an avid gamer that needs the flexibility to take your gaming laptop on the go, then this is also for you. The AORUS 17X is extremely powerful straight out of the box and can still be upgraded for those who wish to do so. Don't forget that this 17X has also been endorsed by the G2 esports team, and in 2020 GIGABYTE won the Red Dot Award for its outstanding quality, design and concept. It's easy to see why when using the AORUS 17X. This Gigabyte laptop, I believe, is value for money. If you require a desktop alternative, you're a gamer, streamer, content creator, YouTuber, or require a laptop to process heavy workloads. It's a quality build with exceptional components packaged up in one amazing design. Yes, the webcam is in a bad spot. Yes, it's a little bigger and comes with 2 large power packs, but the pros far outweigh those small cons in my opinion. If you're looking for a new gaming laptop, consider looking at the AORUS range from Gigabyte, as they really have a phenomenal design here in the 17X.